Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, February 23rd, our word of the day is pessimistic. P-E-S-S-I-M-I-S-T-I-C. Pessimistic. Pessimistic is an 11-letter word and an adjective. Remember, adjectives are words that describe the qualities or states of being of nouns: enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. They can also describe the quantity of nouns: many, few, millions, 11. Pessimistic means thinking that bad things are more likely to happen or emphasizing the bad part of a situation. In other words, tending to see the worst aspect of things or believe that the worst will happen, negative in outlook. Pessimistic describes the state of mind of someone who always expects the worst. A pessimistic attitude isn't very hopeful, shows little optimism, and can be a downer for everyone else. To be pessimistic means you believe evil outweighs the good and that bad things are more likely to happen. So pessimistic people are usually pretty negative. And kind of a bummer to be around. Think of Eeyore, Winnie the Pooh's perpetually gloomy friend. The word comes to us, not surprisingly, from the Latin pessimus, meaning worst. Pessimistic is an adjective that describes a person or a situation that tends to see the negative side of things. It is a word that is often used to describe someone who has a negative outlook on life or who expects the worst possible outcome in any given situation. If you are looking to use the word pessimistic in a sentence, there are a few tips that you should keep in mind. Here are some examples of how to use the word pessimistic in a sentence. Despite the positive news, John remained pessimistic about the future of the company. In this sentence, the word pessimistic is used to describe John's negative outlook on the future of the company, despite the fact that there was positive news. The weather forecast was pessimistic, predicting rain for the entire weekend. In this sentence, the word pessimistic is used to describe the negative weather forecast, which predicted rain for the entire weekend. Samantha's pessimistic attitude was starting to bring down the rest of the team. In this sentence, the word pessimistic is used to describe Samantha's negative attitude, which was starting to affect the rest of the team. The movie received a pessimistic review from the critics, who found it to be dull and uninteresting. In this sentence, the word pessimistic is used to describe the negative review that the movie received from the critics. Despite the pessimistic outlook, the team managed to pull off a win in the final minutes of the game. In this sentence, the word pessimistic is used to describe the negative outlook that the team had, but despite this, they were able to win the game in the final minutes. When using the word pessimistic in a sentence, it is important to remember that it is a negative word that should be used sparingly. It is also important to use the word in the correct context, so that the meaning is clear and easy to understand. In conclusion, the word pessimistic is a useful word that can be used to describe a negative outlook or situation. When using the word in a sentence, it is important to use it in the correct context and to remember that it is a negative word that should be used sparingly. By following these tips, you can use the word pessimistic effectively in your writing and communication. Similar words include gloomy, negative, defeatist, downbeat, gloom-ridden, cynical, bleak, fatalistic, dark, black, despairing, despondent, depressed, dejected. Examples of sentences using pessimistic are: because Helen has a pessimistic attitude, she never believes anything good will happen to her. The doctors are pessimistic about his chances of recovery. Racists tend to have pessimistic views about interracial marriage. As always, Luther's pessimistic attitude is causing him to believe he will not get the job. The coach has a pessimistic outlook about the game because his best players are injured. Although the new mall will bring money to the town, many citizens are pessimistic about the resulting increase in traffic. Make sure to save this new word, pessimistic, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!